Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm doing a rare, real, actual video here on my secondary channel, my live channel. But today I'm going to explaining you kind of my preparation and strategy as a play-by-play broadcaster slash for my live streams. So I have not done any official play-by-play. But I have done some official PA announcing. A lot of some preparation goes into that as well. I'm going to be sharing my experience with that, and I actually just got done with most of my prep for my upcoming stream on Wednesday for Alabama and Arkansas basketball. So I'm going to take you through that. I'm going to try to make it short and sweet. Hopefully you enjoy, so let's jump right into it. First, for my PA announcing, I am the public address announcer for my middle school's volleyball and basketball games. Just got done with the girls volleyball season and the boys basketball season. Girls basketball about to start up soon. I'm also PA announcing a game for my high school varsity. That'll be fun later this week. But all the preparations just on kind of on the right away there. I look at the roster, look at the names. I kind of imagine every situation that I'll use that name, such as after a basket, after a foul. Maybe I'll ask the coach for a pronunciation. I'll get them over and they'll write it down the pronunciation way. So that's kind of easy prep. But when I do play-by-play for anything, I mean mostly in the form of these live streams, I do a lot of prep, and that's because I enjoy it. It's obviously something I want to make a career out of, and what better way to start than doing live play-by-play on a live stream channel. So I'm gonna kind of walk you through this, and I think it looks bigger to you than it does to me, but it's two file folders taped together, and there you go. This is not to try to attract viewers. I know that I only get 2 people on a stream, and I'm okay with that. I do it because I enjoy it, or I enjoy it. So that's all it is. And I hope that if you're ever on my streams, you enjoy it as well. But let me kind of tell you what I start. I want to be an expert on not only the team, but on every single player. So there's a few of the key stats that you're going to see I have highlighted. I'm going to have to stand up to show you. But I've kind of came up with my own little language here. The orange are the important stats I want to memorize. The yellows are all of our transfers over there. The oranges, all the important stats. So if I see Jaden Bradley, number 0 for Alabama, scored a point. I guess he doesn't have anything highlighted. If I see Mark Sears for Alabama scored a point, I'll see that, I'll just, right off the bat, if I have to look at his name, maybe I'd look at his field goal percentage or his points per game or something after a basket. Oh, I'll see what I have highlighted. Something's yellow. He must be a transfer. In this case, he's a transfer from Ohio. And then in orange, he's a former MAC all-freshman. That's something I'm going to want to mention. So what I use for this is college basketball reference. There's also an NBA reference, a football reference, a baseball reference, everything you can imagine, hockey reference. So that's what I used for all this. Plenty of player stats, team stats. So I do that with every single player. Another thing I find is some of their personal information, such as position, class, height, weight, hometown, and then there's stats. Let's go to Arkansas. Anthony Black, number 0. He's a freshman guard, 6'7", 198, Duncanville, Texas. 12.5 points per game, 5.1 rebounds, 3.8 assists, and he started every single game, 15 for 15. Field goal percentage, 48%. Field goal 3 percentage, 32%. Free throw percentage, 72%. He averages 34 minutes a game. And oh wait, out of the corner of my eye, I see something highlighted in orange. That must be important. He's second in the SEC in minutes per game. So I do that for every single player. Now, this is what it looks like for this game because my printer's down, so I kind of had to get artistic. I almost think that I like this, so I'm going to stay with it. And yeah, so I like to save a lot of highlighting. I learned this from some other play-by-play announcers. I like to save some highlighting for the day of the game so that I really have a lot fresh on my mind. But obviously when I have school that day and stuff, I really don't have a lot of time to prepare that day, so I like to do it in advance. Get all this done yesterday. Now how do I get perfect on the teams? I don't focus. This is bad. But I used to focus a lot more on teams at the beginning, but then I realized I didn't really use that a lot during the game. And that's partially on me. But here, I've just got a little clip of the team down below. Head coach stat, a few things about the head coach. Then I've got team name, record, conference record, and then a few of their stats right here, along with last game, next game. Same with both sides there. So really, I'll run what I do the day of the stream, or the broadcast, or the PA. I will just go through every name. Once again, see if I have everything highlighted I need to. I make sure I'm trying to memorize the names best I can. I start with starters and move out. That's all it is. Simple. 2 file folders. I make the numbers nice and big so I can easily look down. This is a really big board. It almost looks like a poster. I feel like Sean McDonough. If you look, Sean McDonough Spartan chart, he's got something this big too. So if I look weird on Friday or on Wednesday, that's why. But printer down I had to make do, and this might be my new alternative. So then I'll try to get my print size down a bit. But I'm happy with this. I think I got everything I needed to do, and I think I've organized it nicely. Gotten my inner artist out. So that's all I want to cover. Preparation for me usually takes about, say I start 3 or 4 days in advance. Sometimes on short notice, I'll do 2 or a day or 2. But in this case, I got about 4 days ahead. So that was good. And I'll just be able to check back on this throughout the week. Again, just review over everything. Make sure I've got everything down. Then it's showtime Wednesday night at 6 p.m. Central. Join me, why not? See all this work put to I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. If you are interested in this as well, feel free to ask questions or share your way with preparation in the comments. This is obviously something I want to make a career out of, so I'm starting young, maybe get a few people to look at me. Why not see if I can't get a job early on? Anyway, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Share your thoughts on my prep in the comments below. We'll see you Wednesday night to see this beauty put to action. Thanks for watching, everybody. Goodbye.